Griggs, here again to talk with you about the creativity and problem-solving tool called Rolestorming, invented by myself back in the 80s in Silicon Valley, where we were trying to get people to come up with more ideas, to not be so worried about saying something that would make them look foolish. So we combined the role-playing with the brainstorming and came up with Rolestorming. The topic I'd like to speak with you today on is the order of operations. It's kind of like that if you remember your math, arithmetic math, and you had these equations, and there was always an order of operations. In other words, you're supposed to resolve everything that was in parentheses or in these brackets or whatever. You do that first, and then you continue with the other parts of the equation. So with Rolestorming, what we're saying is there is an order of operations. Instead of always working on old stale problems, what if we took a different look at that? So what we're suggesting is the order of operations is to seize opportunities first, to prevent trouble or problems second, and finally work on problem solving. If we do that, what we say with Rolestorming is that for every great opportunity you seize and you get really good at seizing that opportunity, you'll solve 10 crusty old problems that other teams or other groups are spending hour after hour in the old style brainstorming sessions trying to get that solved. So the order of operations starts with opportunity. Most of your Rolestorming sessions should be stated, that profile statement should be around an opportunity of something you'd like to seize or acquire for your group. Next comes prevention. And here again, we don't give rewards for preventing problems. We give all the plaques and awards for solving problems. But prevention is about worth 10 times as much, just like finding opportunities, about 10 times as much as solving problems. So start with opportunities, do some sessions on prevention, and finally do some problem solving. Now there's one thing you need to be aware of. You will be blamed for not solving problems if you're one of the smart leaders, managers, facilitators that focuses on opportunities and prevention. You have to be ready for that critique or that criticism. So to wrap up once again, there are three things that occur with Rolestorming that kind of are pushing brainstorming over to the side. The first is that fear goes down when you're playing a role. Second is that the fun goes up and you almost double the number of ideas in the idea generation portion of Rolestorming. And finally, the focus expands. Playing a role expands the mind to come up with loads of different ways of seizing the opportunity, preventing a problem, or solving it. I'm Rick Griggs. Thank you very much.
Your